This week on House Buck Weekend Getaways, we're on the front porch doing a wonderful bread. What is it, hon?
Well, it's a roll. It's a savory sticky roll. So stick around.
Well, I just got back from work. It's a weeknight, of course.
And if you watched last week, you saw our cinnamon bread. This bread recipe that we're using for both of these recipes is going to be linked somewhere, either up there or down below in the description.
Yeah.
We're doing something kind of fun, and it's one I thunk up instead of you thinking up. And that is, drum roll please, Savory Sticky Rolls.
Okay, sounds good.
We're going to get things around, be right back at you. Okay, now, you may be asking, savory sticky buns. Wade kind of gave me a funny look. It's kind of along the same premise as sticky buns without the sugar. And it's a dinner item. First thing I want to do is spray my 10-inch deep Dutch oven. And then I'm going to come over here. And I am going to put out some bench flour. Because I'm going to roll this out like I would a sticky roll. Now, as I mentioned, if you want the recipe for this, I put it in the description below. We were at Stockman Lake on that
Somewhere
one?
down there, Stockton Lake or one of them.
Something like that, yeah. And this is the recipe we make for our Thanksgiving dinner rolls. Or cinnamon rolls if we're making them.
Yeah, it's got a little sweet to it, but not a lot. So it can be as a sweet or a savory type of a roll.
Well, it doesn't have any sweet other than 3 tablespoons of sugar.
Yeah, like I said, not
Just
much,
enough to
just a little
make
bit.
the yeast. You know, we gotta have yeast that yeasts.
Gotta have it rise.
Yep. Wished I could figure out how to make this totally rectangle. They were doing it by...
You gotta re-stretch it.
Oh, close enough. Actually, that didn't do too bad. Try it again. That's in my way. Okay, now I'm going to leave this alone. I'm going to do over here. I'm making Wade earn his dinner tonight. Now, sticky buns usually have brown sugar, cinnamon, and pecans. Well, I'm kind of doing this in the wrong fashion because I don't want the sticky part of my bun to be on the very bottom because it'll burn. So, I'm putting pepperoni. A nice stiff layer of pepperoni in my bottom of my Dutch oven. And I'm using a whole pound because I want to make sure this has got plenty of meat in it. So now, Wade, what do you think I'm going to put on top of that?
Well, you would put some kind of a sauce.
Yeah, but I don't want sauce on this.
Nope.
But something that's melty.
Sounds like cheese to me.
It is cheese to me too. Now I'm not going to use all this cheese here. Just going to put a nice layer down in the bottom.
It's mozzarella, right?
Yes, well, no, it's Italian style.
Okay.
Okay. Now, back over here. One more roll out of that. We're done with the, well, I'm not quite done with that. Now, I am going to fill this. You normally put cinnamon sugar and stuff on it. I'm going to put pesto sauce.
That jarred pesto works really good.
It does. Now, I'm going to stir it because it's got oil on top of it. And I'm going to be generous with it. It doesn't spread very good. It doesn't spread as easily as cinnamon sugar, I will say that. And I don't know exactly how much I'm going to use. Mainly because we've never done anything like this before. Okay. Now, I always like putting my nuts inside my sticky rolls too. So I'm going to put some rotisserie chicken that we had left over in here.
Kind of a clean out your fridge.
It is kind of, with a
Menu.
twist.
I guess if you didn't want the pesto green, you could actually use the red.
Yeah, they have a red pesto, but I like the flavor.
Or just red pizza or
You
something.
could use pizza sauce, yeah.
That was your preference, but this pesto is pretty good.
Now, I'm going to put some more cheese inside here, just a light smattering. Okay, now I'm going to do my best, leaf, to roll this up. I might want to add, I hope you liked the cinnamon bread from last week. There you go.
We did.
Yep. We got it twice in 1 week because we had Silver Dollar City's version and our own. Now, unlike the other shows, we use all of our rolls, including the end pieces. I'm going to go ahead and cut the rest of this and then we'll add it to the Dutch oven. Start adding these to my Dutch oven. Now, you could use beef, you could use whatever meat you have in your fridge. Ground beef. There.
Perfect.
How's that look?
Lay it on, let it rise.
Yep, we gotta wait a half an hour and then we'll bake these. So we'll see you when we're baking. There.
Now we're starting with the bottom Dutch oven. So this one, there's a couple that fell through. Okay, we're going to do stacking. We've done that before, but we're going to give you a refresher course. We do a normal on the bottom of your 12-inch Dutch oven. This time we're going to do 10. Only around the outside edge.
Now we did a stacking thing at Thousand Hills, didn't we?
We've done a couple of different
But
Couple
that's where
different-
you
Yeah, I think
you
we
you
did
sat
all.
down with a paper and pen.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
so we'll link that in the description below
Okay,
as well.
now we put the smaller Dutch oven, which is a deep 10, on top, right in the center.
And
And
what's
we'll do
that
the
look
same
like?
thing.
Oh wow!
Beautiful. Okay, now we do the same amount underneath that we would. A few more charcoal out here.
And you got several that have
Falling
left
out
the
now.
building.
Yeah, we dump them all out, so they're ready to go.
Ooh,
Okay,
that's kind of warm.
feels good. Starting to cool off. Finally
Yeah.
getting our fall. Okay, so we'll get these. I'm going to do 8 on the bottom of this Dutch oven. Okay. It's already got a little bit extra cooking on it. Now we do our normal on top. And then all the rest go down the outside of this Dutch.
Now, do you rotate the same?
Everything you do is very right. We're going to do the same rotation. Okay, and we're going to be should be about we're hoping about a 30-minute cook time, right?
Yep.
Should be, so we're going to do that. And we're starting to get a little cooler weather, so I think we might put the wind guard up. Kind of preserve a little bit of the heat around inside here. Keep that heat going straight up, even though there's not much wind tonight. So
There's a little bit though.
we'll get the timer set for 10 minutes and we'll do a rotate. Okay, now what, Angel?
We're normally, and I made a mistake. I should have lined the Dutch oven with aluminum foil. Probably would have been easier. We're going to try to flip it, but first we want to make sure that none of it's stuck on the edges. Do Doesn't look like it.
No,
Well,
it doesn't. But you make sure you kind of broke it
yeah,
on
I'm breaking it loose.
Yeah.
It was stuck on the
a
very
little
bottom.
bit. Very on the edges.
I will say it does smell very good.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay. So now, here's my plate.
now where do you want me to be? You want me to be on the other side so I'm not in the way?
No, stand behind right over here.
Okay.
Over there.
All right.
Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I heard it fall.
It fell, which is the idea.
Ooh. Hey, that's pretty.
Look at that.
And that's cleaned out completely, isn't it? But looky there.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful.
That's good.
So we're going to taste this and then we're going to go eat. So
Get my glove off.
I got a fork.
Fork. See if we can't dig a little portion of this out of here.
Yeah.
Shoo-wee.
Let me shut
It's
this.
really hot. Looks good.
Okay. Ooh, that smells good. Yeah, let's just
Okay.
eat a little
Eat a
piece.
I got
Yeah.
a little piece of this pepperoni on there.
Better
I'm
blow
gonna leave
on
my
it.
fork on it.
What do you think? Is
I
that
like it.
good?
Mm-hmm.
A little piece of the pepperoni. Oh, we can't get it.
That's good.
Mmm.
You did a good job, hon.
I fucked
Wonderful.
up a good one, didn't I?
I think Liz is gonna like this too.
I think she is too.
This is our
So,
supper, so
we hope you liked this video. If you did,
give us
What
a
is-
thumbs up.
which is a like, share us on Facebook or Instagram. What else do they need to do?
Try to subscribe too. So we
Not
can
try, just do it.
succeed. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, subscribe so we can catch up on the latest and the greatest when we send out new videos. You'll get notification.
Yep,
that
that's
way.
when you hit that bell, you'll get a notification.
That's right.
We'll see you next week where we're probably gonna. Well, this has been this is Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Yeah, it is.
So
We're gonna do pretty soon. We might do. We haven't done much for Thanksgiving, so we might do something for Thanksgiving coming up too. So stick around for that. So probably all goes as planned. We'll see you all next week. Bye,
Yep.
everybody.